Thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues. Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
I chose the Chinese festival as my community issue. Literally, it's a festival which Chinese should celebrate and enjoy. However, for international students in America, the festival makes us feel very lonely and misses our family so much. Unfortunately, the Spring Festival was 3 days before we had a speech. As for those days, my family sent me lots of pictures of what happened in my hometown. To be honest, I really looked forward to spending time with my family and enjoying the special food that my mom made. Then I realized that a larger amount of Chinese students may have the same feelings as mine. So I determined to talk about something which can reflect the international students' life towards the Spring Festival.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in the community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
My team was going to inform audience to know the negative effects of cyberbullying and follow all advices to remove the cyberbullying problem. Actually, I had one informative speech about cyberbullying at the beginning of this semester. Besides, I have experienced such behaviors online and known its damage to internet users. Since internet is one of the most important tools for people to enhance life, many people's lives are affected by cyberbullying. We hope our speech can do something to help students who are affected and improve the online environment. Absolutely, there are also many students who are online bullies. We hope that those students won't hurt others online anymore.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
I think they would say that I am a person of ideas. As I have mentioned, I came up with the idea about call to action, and I also came up with the ideas how to enrich our speech, even though I'm an international student who has a cultural barrier with them. I was very clear about what shall we talk for the community issue. For instance, I provided causes and the solutions of cyberbullying. So my efforts made our speech much easier to complete. In fact, my teammates have said that I've done a really good job for our preparation job.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
As I have discussed, the most challenging thing was the cultural barrier with my team. Sometimes we may have different attitudes towards the same things. For example, the internet environments are totally different between China and America. Even though the cyberbullying is a worldwide problem. Besides, my teammates wrote some ideas or stories which I've never heard before. But my teammates were really nice and patient. They were willing to pay more time to give me more information, which made me easier to understand. Finally, the cultural barrier hasn't been a problem for our team.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from Comm110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
The biggest takeaway was how to have contact with audiences. In fact, I'm not nervous to speak in front of a group of people, but I had no idea how to improve the quality of speech before taking this course. This course taught me the importance of eye contact. During each speech this semester, I've tried to make more eye contact with my classmates. This made me feel much better and more confident when my audiences had some feedbacks for me. I could know that they were listening to me and may agree with my ideas. In the future, this skill will definitely be useful for me to communicate with different people.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. We'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or so. Take care.